Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ricamus Reacts. My name is Ricamus, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Rogue One, A Star Wars Story International trailer number 2. So this came out today. I saw people posting about it online, and I heard a tiny bit about it on Jedi Council today, Collider Jedi Council. But I tried to not really listen, not really take anything in, because I wanted to be as fresh as possible. I know there's a new Vader shot and some other stuff potentially relating to kyber crystals, so that's cool. But other than that, I haven't seen anything else. Very excited for this movie. Love Star Wars. I've read most of the books, the new books that have come out. I guess I'm not fully caught up on everything, so I haven't read Life Debt and I haven't read Battlefront. But I think I've read most of them. I haven't read the young adult, not the young adult novels, the middle grade novels, the thin ones. I have one of them, but I haven't read any of the other ones. Anyway, but I do know that apparently Catalyst is coming out, and that's related to Rogue One. I'm looking forward to that book very much. I don't know if I'm going to read it before or after the movie. Most likely after, because I'm going to maybe put it on my Christmas list. Maybe my wife will get it for me. I don't know. Anyway, very excited for this movie. Let's react to the trailer and see if there's anything to talk about. Okay, so Japanese trailer.
Okay. Whatever I do.
Where is he doing his research? It looks like Sullust.
Trust the Force.
Ooh. Yeah. That's a kyber crystal.
A coded Imperial transmission. It indicates that a major weapons test is imminent. We need to know how to destroy it.
What planet is that?
So why me?
The message was sent by your father.
They call it the Death Star.
Oh shit.
We need to capture the planet. If my father built it, we need to find him.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Rebellions are built on hope.
I want to help.
We'll need a team.
She wants to fight.
I love that shot.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure. He means well.
Cargo shuttle, what's your call sign?
It's, Rogue One.
May the Force be with
There
us.
must be context in that. Some people are criticizing that line because it seems weird.
The power that we are dealing with is immeasurable.
We'll follow your lead.
I'm not used to people sticking around when things go bad.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong.
We'll take the next chance. And the next.
So cool.
Until we win, or the chances are spent.
I just got goosebumps with Vader turning around like that. Wow. I mean, I've been enjoying all of these trailers, but that one, I think that was the best cut trailer. I really like once again, I'm sure. So my first reaction video that I did was the previous Rogue One trailer. So here's another one. And I in that video I said cool and like this looks awesome a lot. Or I think I don't know. Honestly, I haven't looked back and watched my previous video to see what I said, but it's very exciting. I'm really enjoying seeing this war aspect of it. Them fighting on the ground, them running alongside those ATs, ACTs, such a cool shot. It's really like boots on the ground, really scary. There isn't a lot of. I feel like there's some infantry stuff in other movies, but not. Usually there's a Jedi involved or other vehicles, and I mean there's vehicles there, but it reminds me a lot of Empire Strikes Back in the Hoth scene where you see people, fighting on the ground in that aspect. I know they're in the jungle, so you could think of Return of the Jedi, but I think the AT-ATs slash AT-ACTs in this movie are making me think about that a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, they're still giving more story. It's definitely revolving around Jyn Erso, and are they going to save her father, or are they just going to use his information and steal the plans? I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, I feel like it's really late at night right now. I'm doing this before I go to bed. It's kind of so I can break up. I've been binging Westworld, and I kind of need to break it up so I can go to bed. I wanted to do this reaction anyway because I wanted to see this trailer. Yeah. Anyway, I'm very excited for the movie. I can't wait to see it with everybody. And oh yeah, sorry. The Force. So there are no Jedi in this movie, but they're like the Force is definitely present. We're seeing now. Before we knew that Donnie Yen's character was in touch with the Force. He's blind. He's still a warrior. He's not necessarily trained in the Force, but he believes in it and uses that to, I guess, get by. So there's that whole blind warrior aspect of it. And apparently I just heard recently that was the whole him being blind thing was something that was suggested by, I just blanked on his name now, Donnie Yen. So it's cool that it's a cool idea, and I'm surprised that the actor came up with the idea rather than them. I'm sure if you watch Jedi Council, they talked about this as well. Yeah, so the Force. But it's interesting because of the kyber crystal that Jyn Erso carries with her. And it makes more sense when we've seen the line, the Force will be with us, or, that kind of stuff. It makes sense that at least it's been present throughout her life. It's interesting because I didn't think that she would have a connection in some way to the Force. But it also makes sense, the whole kyber crystal thing, because kyber crystals do power the Death Star, and Galen Erso is a scientist working on the Death Star, so there's the connection there. I'm liking that we're seeing different shots of Vader, but not seeing much of him. I still don't know if he's going to be present throughout the entire movie, or just kind of like looming in the background, kind of pops in and out, But it's nice to see that he's been in at least 2 different scenes. I would love to see Vader wreck some people in the movie. I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, and it would be, playing as Vader, just cutting down other soldiers is very fun. I'm not very good at playing as Vader, by the way. I'm not good at playing tanks. I'm not actually that good at Battlefront, period. My wife is much better. But, what was I keep on losing my train of thought. I think it's because this video has been about 10 minutes long for a 2-minute, 16-second trailer. And I'm just kind of rambling. I didn't gather my thoughts ahead of time, so I'm impressed if you watched this far into the video. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. My hair. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying my content. Obviously, I don't really have a schedule right now. Things are pretty busy at work. And the only thing that's consistent is that I'm posting my Ruby reactions weekly. although we'll see about this weekend if I post on time. I've also been running into some issues with copyright. So I need to contact Rooster Teeth again and figure out how I can avoid getting a copyright claim every single time, because I'm fine with them monetizing my videos. That's fine. It's annoying because I feel like when they block the video, nobody gets to watch it. And you know, some people are watching it and enjoying it, so whatever. Yeah. And besides, whatever. Let's not talk about Ruby in the middle of at the end of my Star Wars thing. I'm sure there's something else that I should be talking about. If there is another trailer, I'm sure I'll come up with something, or I'll talk in the comments. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna stop. I might even cut out some of those long pauses like that. So let's, yeah, once again, thank you for watching another episode of Ricamus Reacts. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and may the Force be with you, always.